Duel the dates, let's go. What scene are we doing?
And now for the final presentation of the night, Duel of the Dates, written and directed by Derek Hottenstein, an actual show based on actual events that actually happened. Actually, what you're about to witness is a heartwarming showcase of what it means to be a friend.
And what it means to be an enemy. You're boring them already. Give me that mic.
Can it, Dom? You already had your play. Let me have mine.
Oh, I'll let you have it.
As I was saying, this show contains depictions of profanity, graphic violence, intense themes.
You know, all the good stuff.
All right then. Please remember to silence your cell phones, yada yada yada. I feel like by this point you've gotten the picture. Basically, when it's all over, just remember to tell all your friends about us at Night Theater. Unless you didn't like it, in which case, we were never here. So without further ado, enjoy the show!
This stage ain't big enough for the two of us.
Have you forgotten how to count? There's three. You, me, and the raging, inflammatory, high horse voice included.
Are you sure you're looking at a horse and not just your reflection? It's an easy mistake to make.
And you know all about mistakes, wouldn't you?
Hey, a wise man learns from his mistakes. An even wiser man learns from the mistakes of others. And thanks to being around you, I'm the wisest guy on the face of the planet.
Wow, I bet you really kicked your feet and giggled when you thought of that one in the shower.
Picture me in the shower.
Just you and that one scene in Psycho, yeah.
Psycho. It takes one to know one.
Oh, what do you know about knowing things?
Oh, I know a lot about knowing things. I know you know I know a lot about knowing things.
No, you don't know. You'll never know. And you know you don't know. You'll never know anything worth knowing. No way, no how.
No. You don't know what you think you know. And you can't know you don't know something if you don't know what you know.
What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. Does that ever get exhausting? Constantly trying to be the smartest person in the room? I guess it's easy to be if you chase everyone out of it by having the personality equivalent of the iceberg that hit the Titanic. Cold-hearted, deceptive, and endangering everyone around you.
Now you're just saying words. You always come up with these random insults and pat yourself on the back thinking you're the second coming of Shakespeare. But you're just not as clever as you think. So quit the chit-chat and stop stalling the start of this duel.
It's not stalling. I'm more like just letting your impending doom sizzle in my mind's eye. It's more fun that way.
Well, you must keep the people waiting.
Ready when you are.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's me. I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. It's only fair to warn you. It's not a story for the faint of heart. But if you're up for it and think trauma is just another word for a good time, then please remain seated to behold my tale of woe. You see, it all started when... Well, hello there. Are you going to help me tell my story?
Help you? Let me put this into perspective. If you were drowning, I'd throw you a freaking barbell. We think this is all about you. Wow. Must be a day that ends in Y. But you're all right about one thing. This is a story that needs to be told. But it'll be a cold day in hell before I let you be the only one telling.
All right, you human whoopee cushion, have it your way. You can go stand and pout over there.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me lay the scene. It all began the way most drama does, with two people talking to each other. Romantically. I wanted to create a play of the world's greatest love stories. My best friend Nicky had other ideas.
So, all in all, it was a great day for the youthful bears. Maybe not so much for the school children.
Oh gosh, Simon. That's really something. And what were you doing during all this?
Oh, well, my underparents were hanging from the flagpole with me still inside of me. But I guess you could say I had the best view in the house to watch it all unfold. Aerial reconnaissance, as they say.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but it's all just so absurd. I can't believe you went through that.
Neither can I. But I'll be damned if the day ever comes where I stop finding it funny too. I mean, if you can't laugh at the bad things in life, you might as well just start piling on the 6 feet of dirt and call it quits. My dad, he's the opposite. he sees a negative and holds on to it like it's a hate. And safe to say, one day it'll blow up in space.
He sounds fun at parties.
He's not exactly a bundle of joy outside of either, which is why I've recently tried to distance myself from the shadow that he never seems to stop casting. I like to think of myself as outside the coffin figure, and from my point of view, there's far too many things in this life that are worth smiling at or just like regret by the ones that aren't.
Things worth smiling at. Like what?
Well, like you, like us, like this little moment that we're sharing together. Right?
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
What's crazy, Chloe? You know we just met. I feel like I could tell you anything.
That's fantastic, because it just so happens that I feel like I could ask you anything.
Well, ask away. I'm an open book, no matter how torn my pages may be.
Hey, I'm not exactly sure how to bring this up. All right. Okay, here goes. Where's the goddamn bomb?
You'll find out soon enough. The whole world will. Imagine a fiery revelation exposing the inherent fragility of human society and blowing it sky high. Oh.
You're completely out of your mind. What are you trying to prove? What could you possibly hope to gain from this?
I'll explain it when you're older. That is, if you survive the next 20 minutes.
I'm not the one you should be concerned about. In case you haven't noticed, you're currently locked in this friendly 5-star interrogation station. This is my playground, little man. Take a good hard look at the freshly cleaned floors. I bet you can still see the bloodstains when you squint. There's no good cop, bad cop regime here. There's bad cop, and depending on how cooperative you are, there's a whole lot worse cop. And I just so happen to be both. So don't piss me off.
I'm sure the usual jaywalkers that you deal with would be quite intimidated by that. Not me. You'll get nothing out of me. Because maybe I'm ready. Maybe knowing that my plan worked is all I need to let the divine fire take me away. That terrifies you, doesn't it? The knowledge that you sit before someone who has no fear of any trick you may think you have up your sleeve. Congratulations, detective. You managed to hook a big fish in your silly little net. But there's blood in the water, and the sharks are coming. You can't interrogate me. You can't punish me. There's nothing you can do but sit there and watch as the world burns, sparked by the tinder of your own failure. I am invincible.
Wanna bet?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa. What was that? That is not in the script. That is not what I wrote. Let me take a look here. Oh no. Nicky! Get in here! Speak of the devil, and he's probably busy. What do you want, Ricky? Dude, did you change my scene? This is supposed to be romantic, not whatever this is.
You asked me to help you write your little play. Said you wanted to showcase something explosive. That's exactly what I did.
I meant explosive chemistry. I'm making a rom-com, not a bomb-com.
Yeah, it's a little boring so far, that's all.
Sorry for trying to help. It's fine. Just look at this, all right? This is the kind of thing I'm trying to create here. Watch the master at work.
Do you ever stop and think that maybe just maybe, there are alternate versions of ourselves doing their own versions of this?
Like what? Having a date?
Not even that. Like, maybe there's a universe where one of us is evil and the other has to try and stop them from destroying the world or something?
Now that would be totally absurd.
Shut up.
I don't know. It's just one of those things I think about sometimes. Forget I said anything.
Oh no, I totally get it. If you heard some of the things that I think about sometimes, you'd probably want to walk out those doors right now.
Like what?
Never mind. We're having a nice wholesome date right now. Let's not ruin it with some of my weird philosophy.
Come on. Now you have to tell me. Once you bring it up, you gotta put it down.
Oh, is that how?
Hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just governed by them.
You sure about this?
See this eyebrow? These days it's a lot to make this sucker rise. My old relationships haven't exactly been top tier. Guys who admit the persona of screw on the first date, bad breath kiss on the second, restraining order by the third. Historically, the dating ball has never been in my court, so believe me when I tell you, there's nothing you can say that could compare to any of that.
Right. You asked for it.
Oh crap! I gotta take a crap. But you see where I'm going with this, right?
Sure.
Don't do anything you would do.
Saying don't do anything I wouldn't do?
Same thing.
It's really not.
Just try not to screw with this. You got that, Chief?
I got that, Chief.
Oh, I'm totally gonna screw with it.
You see, detective, the thing about philosophers is that you never get any answers. All you get are old men in old rooms asking each other the same questions that even older men in even older rooms have been asking each other since the dawn of sentient thought. Philosophy is like using a treadmill. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. And frankly, it's a bit exhausting. So I thought of a better way for people to squeeze all of the drive and the purpose that they so desperately want in life.
What? By blowing them up? I know what you're doing. You're giving me the cliche villain monologue treatment to try and stall for time for the bomb to go off. Well, it's not going to work.
You know nothing. You think this is just a game? Well, you're about to lose. Spectacularly.
Ooh, someone's getting mad. The guy struck a nerve.
Damn right I'm mad. But in a few minutes, I'll have calmed down and you'll still be a fool. That is, until my bomb goes off, and then you'll be nothing at all. You see, the truth that you're so afraid to accept is that humanity is nothing but a broken cog that needs reset. A broken, rusted gear currently stuck in place. Think about it. The only time that anyone has ever done anything remotely noteworthy has been in the face of some big, dramatic, ominous event. We need a little push to get us going again. The Cold War put men on the moon for us. Imagine what we could accomplish with a little explosive surprise. Ow!
I'm so sick of hearing this. I've heard the same damn speech 100 times before. The Mr. Big Bomb and Small Dick routine. Boring! And all I hear is this great old song and dance. It's never as well as an egotistical idiot sitting across from you.
I am no mere thug off the street, some statistic to fill your quota. I am Simon Dean, and I am long overdue reckoning, an antidote for this poison world.
Oh, give it a rest already. You say you're doing this for the greater good? Well, so am I. And as tough as you think you are right now, I'm still the only one here with a gun. So, let's see how well your bravado holds out without functioning kneecaps.
Who are you?
I'm Chloe O'Reilly. But today, unfortunately for you, I'll assume the role of world saver, a part I was born to play. I fought the dragons, I've stormed the castles, and I've won every last battle, all without having to leave that chair. That's who I am. So, who are you, Simon Dean?
I already
That
told
was a rhetorical question. From where I'm standing, you're just the latest in a long line of losers, swinging for the fences and striking out miserably. And there's a funny story to tell at the water course tomorrow. My soon-to-be had recollection of that redhead I interrogated that one time. So, let's begin, shall we?
What the hell? It wasn't me. Oh, really? So the scene being altered in a criminal mind's wet dream wasn't you this time. Well, who was it then? Was it you?
Okay, fine, maybe it was me. But you honestly can't tell me this is the good stuff here.
That's besides the point. You completely altered the genre of my entire story. Again.
You say altered, I say improved.
Oh my god. I thought this would just be a fun little bonding experience for the two of us. Jesus, man, how long have we known each other?
Long enough for you not to be surprised by the kind of art I'm interested in making. What's the old saying? If you don't want to play the devil's game, don't give him your toys.
It's not a saying. You just made that
So what
up.
if I did? This is the first time we've been through this ordeal. Remember when you wrote that Home Alone / Die Hard comedy crossover musical? Last Christmas, you gave me your script. And the very next day, you got all pissy about it, and now, mamma mia, here we go again. The question is, why exactly does this come as a shock to you? You should know by now, we fall on fairly opposite ends of the art spectrum.
This isn't about your art or my art. This is about the dichotomy of friendship. We've been best buddies ever since we accidentally yanked out each other's umbilical cords in the hospital. And now, even after all these years, you still refuse to try anything beyond your 6 square inch locked prison cell that you call a personality. Here, read this and weep.
What exactly am I looking at here, Ricky?
It's the definition of friend. See? Noun. A word means someone who you share a mutual bond with and undergo new experiences together. New experiences. New. But you just want to stay in that same old suffocating comfort zone. Do you ever even try to ride along with my story? Who knows? Maybe you might actually enjoy it.
I'm sorry, I was just going to glimpse over the fact that you apparently carry the dictionary definition of the word friend with you at all times.
Nikki?
Okay, geez, hold on this for a second. Thanks. All right, snake and play. Why do you even care so much about the damn thing?
So, dedicated to someone.
Dedicated to who?
Your mother.
All right, bro.
Look, the truth is, Nikki, you're just as good as writer as I am. So I thought, maybe if we combined our talents, we could really make something special. So how about it? Think you can help me out here? Please? For old time's sake?
I'll give it a go.
Thank you. I need to somehow get this dang toilet paper off me. It seems rather attached.
Where is that waiter? You're just eating forever. You should be here by now. Where is it?
Where's anyone for that matter? In case you haven't noticed, the entire restaurant has been completely empty besides us the entire time.
That's not entirely true. We also have all of them over there.
Wait, what the heck? How long have they been there?
The entire time, I imagine. I doubt anyone arrived late to the show.
Well, it's creepy. Have you just been watching us the entire time, you weirdos?
That's not true.
Sorry. While we're waiting, I just have to ask, have you ever done this before?
What? Acting a play?
How silly. You know, dating. I just get the feeling you're kind of new to it.
Ouch.
I'm admitting defense. It's just, you seem to have a different I'm used to.
Different how?
I don't know. I guess it's like the way you present yourself, like you're either about to save the world or destroy it. I'm not sure how else to describe it.
Well, why not both?
See, that's another thing. You don't take much seriously.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a new thing, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for a new thing right now.
Wait, what are you saying?
All I'm saying is that as much fun as this has been, I don't think we're the best suited for each other.
What? I thought this was going well.
I guess it's the fact that you see the world through completely different eyes than I do. You laugh at your misfortunes. You have dramatic philosophical insights. You could even see an entire crowd that I couldn't. There's more than just a table between us. We live in different realities, and if we try to merge the two, I'll only end up hurting you.
Chloe. You shine brighter than anyone I've ever known. We've only just met, and I've never been more sure in my entire life.
What's this?
Steph. Found it earlier. Reminded me. They're beautiful, but also resilient. No matter what, they don't wither.
They don't?
I actually don't know. I don't know the first thing about that. I just saw a guy get a girl in the beach once and it seemed to work out pretty well. She's meant for decide. What I'm trying to get is this. You don't have to walk away. I know it seems like there are cosmic forces conspiring to tear us apart. But you know what? They're wrong. They can go screw themselves. I don't want this thing. I don't think you do either. You're scared. I'm scared. So why don't we just take this one step at a time and see what happens? And I can promise you, no matter what, you could never, ever agree.
Want to bet? You gonna tell me what a bomb is now?
Go to hell!
Been there, done that. That's where I was born and raised. Now, let me show you a little bit of what it was like.
Unbelievable. Are you really so arrogant as to be physically incapable of avoiding ruining my entire play for 5 whole minutes? Not only did you go back to what I specifically told you not to do, but you had to break up the main characters too.
You don't get it. Simon and Chloe are intrinsically designed to go down this path. So they are.
I decide who they are! They're my characters! Mine! Now if I want them to be a wholesome, happy couple, let them just be that. Why is them being together like this so hard for you to accept? Why do they have to be so diametrically opposed?
Why do we? You realize they're fighting over nothing more than words on a page, right?
So much more than that, Nicky. Not that you'd ever understand.
I'd understand. It says the guy's so hypocritically averse to criticism that any attempt to add to his precious story is taken as a personal attack. I wasn't attacking you then, but I obviously am now.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's make it official, you butt fungus. You want something grim and gritty and violent? How about a duel? You and me, right here, tomorrow morning at dawn, guns drawn. Let's see how this story really ends.
So that's it. After everything we've been through together, it all comes down to this. 2 dudes, 2 guns, and enough testosterone to fill a high school football team. It sounds kind of played out, doesn't it? I thought you were more creative than that.
What can I say? The tale as old as time.
A tale that historically never ends well for the challenger.
All right, Fort Sniffer, you're on. Screw you and I'll see you later.
Not if I see you first!
That doesn't even make any sense. now you know the sheer heart-rending treachery that has led us to this moment. If you can't even count on your best friend to help you tell your story, well, maybe that's just the world's way of saying your story doesn't matter. Maybe you don't matter.
Jesus Christ, dude, grow a pair.
I beg your pardon.
I'm being serious. This is one of those not-the-shop moments my dad's always talking about. Guess what, pal? You told a story someone wasn't a fan of. Ew, that must mean the world is ending. You always have critics, even if they're friends, especially if they're friends, because that means more. But at the end of the day, well, just as many fans too. It's up to you which one you hold close to your soul.
So what? I'm supposed to just forgive you? You violated my trust over and over again.
Yeah, I did. I have no good reason for it other than the fact that I am who I am, you are, and maybe that's not so bad. Maybe, just maybe, two guys on total opposite ends of the artistic fence can actually build something if they stop trying to piss on the other side.
What are you saying?
You said it yourself, we're both great writers, so let's quit screwing around with these things and actually write something. Together.
Together?
Together.
I thought you'd never ask.
I had a really awesome time through today.
Ditto.
Ditto, ditto.
Ditto, ditto, ditto.
Ditto, ditto, ditto. Oh gosh, would you look at the time? I really should be going. I have to go home and feed my capybara, but let's do this again soon, alright? Take care, Simon.
You too. No, wait. Please don't go.
What's wrong?
I'll take complicated questions for $500, Alex. There's something I didn't tell you.
Oh my god, I knew it! You're gay!
Going to die.
That's totally what I thought you were going to say. Wait. What do you mean you're going to die? Decades from now?
More like minutes from now. You, me, everyone around us. No one's gonna survive till curtain call.
Okay, this isn't funny.
I know it isn't. Do you remember the idea that you brought up about there being parallel versions of ourselves?
Yeah?
Well, what if I were to tell you that there is indeed another me? A much darker me. A me with a flair for the sadistic and a chip on his shoulder the size of the Great Wall of China. And an unquenchable thirst to sit back with a bucket of popcorn and watch as the world burns. And what if I were to tell you that this other me isn't off minding his own murderous business somewhere in some far-off universe? This me is right here.
Where?
You're looking at him. He's inside me, lurking in the shadows of my soul. He's a monster.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Listen, this side of me has been the only side of me for as long as I can. And he's gonna do something terrible unless you stop it.
You're absolutely insane. You are insane.
Of course I am. Keep up.
Why are you telling me this? Why did you even ask me out to begin with? Was this just some sick part of your twisted game?
No. You are not a game. You are my best, my only good thing. I asked you on this day to give the world one last chance. One last chance to show me something. Anything worth saving. One last chance to let the sun shine on the Simon that I used to be. And you know what? Spending this time with you today has taught me this life is just worth living. It's worth celebrating. Because of you, I don't want to be the bad guy. And I refuse to let you or anyone else pay for the mistakes that I made.
Oh, Simon. What have you done?
I built a bomb, Chloe. A big one. And it's gonna go off in Less than 5 minutes.
Can't you just deactivate it?
Well, I wish I could, but I'm a paranoid bastard by nature. You see, there's only one way to stop this bomb. The timer and the detonator are connected to my heart. So, if you stop my heart, you stop the bomb.
Stop your heart. You mean killing you?
Yes, Chloe, that's exactly what I mean.
I can't.
Yes, you can. I've known since the moment I first laid eyes on you that you had what it takes to do what was necessary.
You're wrong. I can't kill you. I can't save the world. I can barely see my big plastic cactus from dying. And you expect me to what? Strangle you with my bare hands?
Check your pocket.
Wait. When did I get there?
Never mind that, we're wasting precious time. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one with this other secret version of myself just waiting in the wings. I look at you and I see a stone cold badass. One that would go through hell and shoot as many kneecaps and break as many bones as possible if it meant saving life. That's who you are. And that's who you must be. Right now.
Well, you seem to have all the answers. Why don't you just take the gun and shoot yourself, huh?
I can't. The darkness that's still in me won't let me. But the light in you will. I know it. Please, look deep. Find the courage that I wish I had.
You have the wrong person.
Wrong person, the right place, doing the right thing would make all the difference.
Why? Why are you making me do this? Why does it have to be me?
Sorry, Chloe, but I am what I am. Now, it's time for you to be what you are. Be the hero. Tick tock. You can't do it, can you? Everyone is waiting. Where's that fire? There it is. I love.
Absolute cinema.
Dude, that was amazing.
I got misty-eyed at the end there. How about you?
My eyes were totally raining, man. No shame.
Oh, no shame at all, my brother. We did it. We brought our two ideas together. The best of both worlds.
Why didn't you think this sooner?
Something wise man, something other people screw ups. God, I'm so pumped! I can't wait to show our girl what we made.
You really think people will like it?
Oh, I know people like it. You know why? Because Nicky and Ricky are one unstoppable team.
Oh my
So what? Just a stage gimmick.
Well, if we've been stuck here ever since we first fired the guns in order to do all these flashbacks, doesn't that mean we're still both in the path of our oncoming bullets? Oh shit!